Hey, I couldn't resist. This channel was built on Call of Duty, man. So, got another re-uploaded video for you guys today from PlayAllTheThings. This one, it's probably one of my prouder moments of from Call of Duty. It's Modern Warfare 2, if you couldn't already tell, which this channel doesn't actually have that much of. When I was flicking through the old videos, it doesn't have many Modern Warfare 2 videos. But anyway, this game is kind of reminiscent of something that I used to do on this channel. That was like there was a couple of videos called I Tried. Basically, I try my ass off. The team isn't fantastic, and I basically just try and win a Call of Duty game, and end up pulling up a semi-decent score at the very least, and just see what I can do. So there is some pre-existing commentary which I am gonna hand over to in a second, made by past me. I do mention a couple of things about PlayAllTheThings. Just ignore them. It's fine. Like there's no update thing. There's no anything like that going on. It's literally just I just wanted to upload this for the gameplay. And that's kind of it. I've got a fair few Call of Duty videos to upload from PlayAllTheThings. After they're all gone, I don't know how often Call of Duty is going to be uploaded to this channel in the future. So try not to hold your breath, but just enjoy this one for what it is, which is what I'd like to think is some pretty kick-ass gameplay. So I'm going to hand over to Past Me now, who will explain the game in more detail as it progresses and why it's so special. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the narration of it. I hope I don't segue into an awkward moment just now.
It just didn't seem to be working very well when I was using steady aim. Oh well, so that's my setup. I don't quite know what kill streaks I'm running. I think I'm running UAV Precision Airstrike Attack Chopper because, I don't know, that's probably my favorite setup to be running in this game. It's kind of easy to get. There's not really much work you need to do for it, and it gets a few kills here and there. It's just what I'm running. That's pretty much it. So let's get into the gameplay. So why am I uploading this? Let's see. I know I said post commentaries were commentaries. Excuse me. Get my English on. Well, actually, that's more American, but whatever. Anyway. I know I said that they weren't going to be too common on this channel, and the chances are they probably aren't. Not for this type of game anyway. Not for Call of Duty. But usually they're there to inform you of updates and what have you. In this case, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just bringing you this gameplay because I think it's pretty entertaining to watch. I know, that's my opinion, and I know, I just thought it was a cool game. Why is it cool? Well, there's a few reasons. First of all, my team were pretty awful. I know, given the circumstances, I can't really blame them too much, but they all went negative. Not one of them got over 10 kills. I reckon a couple of them probably rage quit as well, so... Yep, another reason is I'm actually, as you can see here, I'm actually against the Tactical Deformy 5 this time, and no, you cannot have your care packages, boy! I know, it was pretty funny to me. I bet he was probably quite pissed at that, actually. Do get my airstrike from that little spree, though. And gets me, oh baby, a triple! That's awesome. I don't really like airstrikes too much, because they just don't seem to get me any kills normally, but as soon as the camera comes on, they just destroy all the things. I don't get it. It's just... It's just bizarre to me. I don't know why I was using them, but I was using them. I guess I'm just an idiot. So, if you're wondering why I'm playing against James, or the Tactical Deformy 5, whatever you want to call him, if you're wondering why, it's because he got disconnected from the lobby a couple of games prior to this, so he just joined session in progress, and consequently we're not in a party anymore, which means that we've got a chance of being on opposite teams, which is kind of funny, because when you kill each other, you can just banter about it and curse at each other. Just going to speed this bit up, by the way. I know, I probably could have just cut that out and just done a fade, but I don't know. Speed up music's hilarious, what can I say? The reason I was just sitting inside there is because the Pavlo's out, and it kind of bothers me actually when people do that. If there's a Pavlo out there, especially in this game type, like there's a kill streak mowing everyone down. Why wouldn't you just stay inside instead of feeding them kills? Because especially, yeah, in this game type, kills are currency, You're just asking to lose if you go out there and feed them kills. I don't get it. It puzzles me. I mean, obviously if you've got cold-blooded, go ahead and run around like whatever, like a crazy person, but I don't know. It just baffles me why people do that. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. James is against me, which is kind of annoying because I really could have done with a good teammate, and James is a good teammate, so... And especially with this team I got handed. It would have been nice, but now he's against me, so they've got a good teammate, which is like a two good player swing. I don't know, whatever. whatever you want to call it. So that's that. Another reason why this game is kind of special is because there is in fact a hacker on the other team. And by the way, no commando knife for you, James. But yeah, there is in fact a hacker on the other team. It sounds like quite the accusation. I know that, but he was definitely there. No commando knife for you, James. Don't know how I didn't die here, by the way, because this guy must have had just some appalling aim. Like, really, really, really odd. I got caught climbing up something. But yeah, so it sounds like quite the accusation. But if you've played Modern Warfare 2 recently, you've probably run into one of these assholes where basically, I don't know, the way the hack works is, I don't know, everyone by default has some degree of aim assist or auto aim assist, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, this is fine, you know, because console games without it would be really, really rough. I mean, I've tried playing. I have tried playing without aim assist, and it really is a tough one to do. So I don't mind aim assist, but what these hackers do is, I think what they've done, I don't know, don't quote me on this because, well, basically I don't know how it works. But the way it works, from what I can understand, is they've amplified auto aim to a point at which if you're anywhere in their field of vision, you can. Well, basically, they can just lock on. They can lock on to you from, you know, whatever position. They lock right on. It's actually characterized quite a lot by, if you see them repeatedly aiming down the sight when they're looking at you to sort of track you, that's basically it working. And, oh, I got the thermal scope. There it is. That's it. There we go. Got that one out of the way. But yeah, so they basically zoom in constantly. They constantly track you. And as a result, you know, they're constantly locking on. They're not really using aim at all, they're just mashing the aim button, which is just, you know, it's a hack. And not only that, I'm pretty sure because auto-aim has had a little bit of a history of tugging through walls, they can actually see you through walls, like there. I actually got it quoted from James himself, who was on the other team. They didn't get a UAV this game, so... And he's not sound whoring me because I have Ninja Pro, so how does he know I'm there? Unless he has unlimited UAV himself, or this auto-aim thing is indeed tugging at me through a wall. Don't know how he didn't see me there. I guess he just didn't predict me to be there, and he was sprinting and all. So, you know, he wasn't the greatest of players ever, but he's still using the hack. There's a couple of instances later on where it really is quite obvious that he's using it. At least in my own mind, no. You guys are going to have to trust me on it, I guess. But regardless, you know, he was using it, and it's just, I was really up against it this game. I've got a pretty poor team. Decent player on their side, and there's the hacker as well, which, you know, somehow, I mean, you can see right here, by the way, how did he know I was there? If they don't have UAV, there is no way he'd know I was there, ready to shoot. There's just no way, so screw him. I'm going to be really mean when I'm talking about him, by the way. His name's, what was it, OSA2? No commando knife for you, James. I don't know, if you want to go and spam this OSA2 guy, and you'll see him at the end, he'll be the guy at the top of their team. You didn't hear his name from me. If you want to just, you know, give him hate because he's a hacker, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you because I friggin' hate hackers. They've ruined these last couple of Call of Duties. They really have. There he is shooting at me again. He shot too early that time. I guess I must have staggered or something, or whatever. I'll take it. I got lucky, I suppose, but there you go. I think coming up here actually is the #1 clip. No way. No way did you come around that corner spraying like that. No way. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to accept the fact that he did that on a whim. No. They really have ruined these last couple of Call of Duty. Well, not these last couple, sorry. The earlier few, you know. Modern Warfare 2 has got these assholes with the auto-aim and stuff. And then Black Ops 1's got the invisible douches. And the invisible assholes, I'm going to quote Borderlands there because it's just kind of appropriate. But regardless, you know, the game is coming to a close here. Now I'm done on my hackers rant. You can see I've just about pulled it forward. I'm now just basically praying that my team don't fall back. And they're actually doing a decent job now of keeping it level, at least, you know, constant. And here was the key play, by the way. I heard him drop down because I could hear that loud crunching noise that happens when you drop down. And if I hadn't killed him there, I dare say we might not have won because it's still pretty close. But because I got my ears good, that's a really poor phrase. Wow. Because I got my ears working, I managed to kill him off. He wasn't expecting me to know he was there, and there we go. So that's the game. Managed to pull it back. pretty decent score, I'd like to think, considering the circumstances.
That it was. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys some other time. Take care.